Hey guys, I'm back with another video for you today. I wanted to talk about the G7 and the G85. Now the G85 is the formal successor to the G7. It makes some pretty good improvements. But what's interesting is when I was looking over my notes I made, I realized something pretty telling about the changes between the G7 and the G85 and why the G7 might actually be the better value depending on what you do. So let's get into the differences. There's actually a few things that are better on the G7. It weighs about 20% less than the G85. The mic jack is located in a better place than on the G85. It's actually located up above the tilting screen rather than smack in the middle of it like on the G85. This gets it completely out of the way when you tilt your screen and when you're looking at your screen to view your video with it facing towards you. Yeah, it's workable on the G85, but it's not quite as nice as it could be. And of course the price. You can get the G7 for about $500 body only. The G85 is still around $900 body only. Okay, so weight, mic jack, and price. Now what's better about the G85? The whole front panel is magnesium alloy, the entire camera is weather sealed, the viewfinder is slightly larger at 0.74x versus 0.7x in the G7, the new electromagnetic shutter mechanism is much quieter and does not have the shutter shock issues that the G7 had. There's no AA filter on the sensor. The SD card door and the battery door are in locations where you can open them easily without interfering with your tripod mount. And here's the big one, guys. IBIS. Now, like I said, that comes in around $900 for the G85. So the G85 is without question the better camera. It's a much more refined G7 with some nice additions. When Panasonic took the GH5 even higher up market than the GH4, they actually moved the G85 up as well to kind of fill in that gap that was left behind. So now the G85 is a great all-around stills and video camera with fantastic in-body stabilization. If you're shooting video in the field, there's no question the G85 is the way to go. But now here's the interesting part. Everything that they changed on the G85 to improve it as a camera has little to no bearing on vlogging from a tripod. So if you're vlogging in a studio or at your desk or basically anywhere other than when you're moving with the camera, all of those benefits that the G85 has mean nothing. You don't need fantastic stabilization when you're stuck on a tripod. You don't need weather sealing when you're in a studio. You don't care about shutter shock. And best of all, you save $400. So if this is mostly what you do, take a good look at the G7. Don't just automatically jump to the G85 unless you're looking for an all-arounder. Now me, the G85 is my main camera, so it was an easy decision for me to go with it because I shoot outside, I shoot while I'm moving, I shoot in the rain sometimes. But I'll go ahead and say I think the G7 is the best vlogging value right now. So for $500 you can get yourself a G7 and have plenty of money to play with for microphones, for lights, for lenses, anything you want. So yeah, this has been interesting. I lined up the specs and thought this would just be kind of a basic G7 versus G85, what's changed. But then when I realized that the things that changed in the G85 had no benefit to vloggers, then I knew I really had to do this video. So I hope this was insightful for you as well. And if you have any videos you'd like me to do, please let me know. I'm pretty good about responding to comments. So please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.